Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm not sure how long this video gonna be, but we gonna get started. I owe y'all a nice little video considering that I didn't film yesterday and I think the day before. I've been really busy, but anyway, here we go. We're going to start from today's skits from Country Wayne World, K Wayne World, as I like to call it, okay? And for those that start to follow me, you'll see that I refer to it as that, okay? Jumping into this, the first one, and I don't have no pictures up because y'all know I got to learn how to do that. And, yeah, I'll be putting pictures up behind my background and all that fancy stuff. But right now, we just going to, for those that follow, y'all know where to find the skits at, on your regular social medias. And then for those that don't, just, follow along. The link will be, well, I'm not putting that man link in there unless he paying me, but y'all get it. Anyway, go. The first one. Oh my God. When Brittany judges Nurse Lynn's fried chicken, let me tell you something. You hear me good. Ain't no way. I don't care if an alabaster person fried chicken since fried chicken. Do no black person, particularly foundational black American person, got no business bucking their ass or your big ass under some Bambi eyelashes, some doggone fried chicken. And that's exactly what what's this girl named Brittany was doing when Nurse Lynn fried some chicken for her daddy. Girl, please, it ain't that good. I couldn't even, I'm watching the video, but I couldn't even watch it with full audio because I was just utterly disgusted about this girl bucking this chicken bucking her ass because this chick done made some fried chicken. Okay, moving right along. That's what happened in that skit. Second one, when Natasha tells her sister Zoe that when Natasha tells her sister, who trifling, that Zoe is dancing. Zoe is Natasha's niece. Let that girl dance. If she want to clap her cheeks for cash, let her clap her cheeks for cash. She legal. Let her do her thing. I know her mama ain't got nothing to say, considering that she wasn't even with her mama probably for a whole 6 months in Skitland, and she peddled her off to Natasha to go live with her. So whatever, okay? Moving right along. Next one. When Tony girlfriend asking for a good amount of money. I don't know who doing the damn captions because Tony ain't even asked his girl to be his girlfriend. Coincidentally, or ironically, guess who his girlfriend? Zoe, Natasha's niece. Natasha is Country Wayne lawyer. But of course whoever daughter, niece, or cousin this is, they writing her in more skits. So she done found her finesse with Tony. Tony is K Wayne's oldest son. Tony's nice young man, but he didn't sit up here and gave this girl $4,000, and he didn't even ask the girl to be his girlfriend yet. So we'll see where that go. But that I can't even say it was a cute little skit because I don't like nobody getting misused like that. And that trifling, she's a trifling little heifer. Okay, next one. When Rolanda go to the hood pharmacist. Oh my God, Rolanda, are you really then sunk to the place where you are buying pills in the back of what is this convenience store with this future cluck chick young chick that she with? Yolanda, she ain't even slicked her baby edges down. It looking real crazy. And really, it's that hard for Rolanda to come across her own prescription pills, considering that she already was having problems with her ankle. I guess the ankle didn't went away, and she just has a kite and got an attitude. Again, I don't understand how somebody gonna have an attitude when they run around here trying to get high. You need as many friends as you can get. Okay, I don't really care about the Nichelle Corey or Rafi Corey I'm sorry, I was getting logged out, something I got thrown off. I don't really care about that storyline, but the Nichelle, when Nichelle tells Ty what Rafi did to Corey, don't nobody care. Okay, Rafi, you're gonna get with Corey or not. Quite frankly, they need to move on from that because it's more. When Sarah gets a message from jail, I don't think Sarah. Again, who doing these little titles? I know y'all busy and got other stuff to do and just put out skits all day, but come on now. This little skit is this little extra baby edge is Shantae in jail from trying to kill her husband, and she is really trying to get at Sarah, which is her husband's longtime love interest, on and off. because she didn't got caught up from trying to kill Sarah and the guy and her husband, whose name is Brock. Again, it's another storyline that's not really needed, but I consider it more like a filler storyline. So whatever. Moving right along. When Flo gives Wayne an update, don't nobody care about Flo. She's another one that can go. All these non-FBAs, foundational Black Americans in the skit world is not really needed. And I say that because do we be in they stuff like that? Not really. Okay. So Flo, backstory on that, Wayne was paying this girl, I think, like $15,000 a month to be his assistant. Really, it was on some bribing stuff because she knew something about, I think, him cheating or dealing with somebody. It may have been Amber, but that's like 4,000 skits ago. Nevertheless, she trying to get back in his good graces. Why don't she go be with her girlfriend? Okay, because they showed her little girlfriend once. She'll never be with her. She always up in his face trying to get a finesse. Again, moving right along. He said no. Like, girl, okay, that's cute. You bringing me some talent, but guess what? I'm not investing no more. Rightfully so. She should have saved her coin. Can you imagine somebody paying you $15,000 a month for basically nothing? And in Skit World, it was like for like a damn year. Even if you took out Shade 5, easy math, 10 times 12, that's 120. She ain't say something. She better use that studio. Okay, when D goes off and wants answers for who hit up his car. D is one of the big time D boys in Atlanta on the skit. He was teaching Erica how to drive, and the car got shot up. Now, theory is that it could have been because her daddy, because I think her daddy is a kingpin, or it could have very well been one of these ops, D and his crew ops. It's good to see Wiley. I guess Wiley said to hell with the insurance. He out here he slanging and banging again. So whatever, it's hard to really reform that. Let him do his thing. Judgment free zone. The OG said he gonna handle what happened to D. D, when he was teaching Erica to drive and the car got hit up, he kissed Erica. I don't know why. Please, writers, we don't want to see Erica and D together because Erica needs to get herself together. It ain't gonna last. And then we already had Honey Pie hanging on, which is D's girlfriend, and I am not a Honey Pie fan, so we just don't want to see that. Moving right along, and I'm working from like what's most current, like this afternoon, all the way back to my last skit. Speaking of Erica, next skit. When Erica runs home to DC, shaking up after the shooting. DC is Erica's baby daddy. When she on again, off again, on again, off again. Don't nobody care. Both of them need to get them some. She ain't let him clap her up in a minute. And that's probably what this is going to lead to. They all went to high school together, I believe. Her DC, which is her baby daddy, and D. Again, that's something I have to kind of watch on mute because she get on my nerves. But shouts out to DC because I believe he my frat. Another storyline I don't care for, but for shits and giggles, I'm going to talk a little bit about when Latotsi calls, I think it's Karaz or Karis, I hope they spelled it right, to help change a tire. Latotsi is Phil from Wild 'N Out. He on here. That is his wife. They're estranged right now. When she gonna take her ass back home to her husband? Because it's been a minute since she put Phil out, and who the hell cares about him changing her tire? But the storyline in Wayne's World is that most of these folks cheat and be getting pregnant, and somehow some of them be poor, but it still got changed. I don't know. Moving on from her. Next on, when Alexis gets a surprise guest at her door and her water breaks. Who in the hell is Alexis? Alexis, one of these filler characters, actually used to be is Phil's ex-girlfriend who got with his cousin, broke up the cousin who is Jay marriage. She pregnant by some dude she used to deal with, and the dude then came home from jail and her water bag broke. Do that even sound like a fucking interesting storyline? Cause it ain't. Moving right along. But her daddy do work with Ernestine Bell Pepper Nose self. And I think he like Ernestine Balls, and Ernestine is a correctional officer. Oh, parole officer. I'm sorry. Next one. This is kind of leading back to the finesse from that little tramp that's dealing with Tony Wayne's son. Her friends, they all stripped together and they plotting on Tony. And of course the plot worked because she got the little $4,000. I can't stand none of the Detective Ortiz skits. Bottom line with that skit is that he got somebody from one of the camps. Let me see who it is. Yeah. He got somebody from Rico camp. Rico is Ty brother who out in the streets to snitch in the interrogation room. We'll see how that go. When Rico flees from Detective Ortiz during the sweep of both crews, we know Rico gonna get out that jam because Rico is a favorite. Okay, again, Rico is one of the up and coming D-boys in Atlanta, from originally LA, from Maryland. I don't know. He cool. His character has developed and he gonna get up out that jam. Lil Hot, I don't care at all. I don't care at all about the Lil Hot storyline. But Lil Hot gets into it with the mechanic who had his car while he was in jail. Self-explanatory. Dominique, don't care about her at all either. She is one of Mike's many past love interests. Mike Bless. Shouts out to Mike Bless. I'm sure I don't know, maybe this clip will come across him. I mean, this little video. She bring her boyfriend over there. Dominique. Let me tell you something. You think in 2024, people that's wearing wigs, and I used to wear wigs, and sometimes, my wig might feel like a hat because all cheap wigs fit like hats, let me tell you. Nevertheless, don't nobody care about Dominique. I mean, I don't care about it, but this goddamn blonde wig has got to go, okay? Everybody know, if you gonna get a cheap wig, don't let it be a color one. When that silicone wear off, it's curtains. That's all I gotta say about that. Xena checks her realtor Divine for bringing up Corey's name as a buyer option. So Xena is another filler character. She is Natasha's ex-boyfriend mama, who recently got divorced from her husband, and she's selling her house because she's been a housewife for probably the last 20-30 years. So she's selling the house to get some money, and the ex-husband is trying to buy the house. Who the hell care about that? Sell the man a goddamn house. Move on with your life. I might have a little bit to say about this next one because I don't like Brittany. I don't care for Amber. And Brittany thinks more of herself than what she ought. Her hair is rarely combed. She looked like a eagle. A human eagle. A eagle. Nevertheless, when Amber vents to Brittany about Shayla and Mike. So Shayla is the harlot. The Hester Prynne. I think that's the character from the Scarlet Letter. Everybody in high school had to read that. Anyway, Shayla then messed around and got driven home by Mike from the club, and she about 19 months pregnant, and she told Amber that she wanted to date Mike, or asked Amber how she felt about her dating Mike. Why would that even be a good idea in your third trimester, you getting into a new relationship? So that's what Brittany and Amber is talking about. Amber, like, she really don't have the right to judge because, we already know her backstory. At least most of us know her backstory. I mean, she was sleeping with Wayne up until literally the day of her wedding. I still can't figure out how her and Anthony's still together. But of course, it's Skitland, so shit like that happens. Brittany, like, girl, why, really? Is you cool? Like, you cool with your so-called other best friend getting with your man, or getting with your ex-man, your high school sweetheart?
I care what.
So anyways, hold on, y'all.
I am married happily.
Fair use. So I was calling me while I was video. So anyways, that's what that's about. Now, Candace, I'm gonna stop right here, but this last one, and there's a few after that, but y'all get it because somebody called me. Candace explains why Shayla's gender reveal went so bad. Let me tell y'all something. I think I talked about this before. $7,500 these people paid for this gender reveal, only for this girl to probably have spent about a $1,000 gender reveal. Really could have been, if somebody knew what they was doing, could have did it for way less than that. Again, I don't know what's up with these folks, all these damn folks now in this damn gender reveal. Like, why is that a thing, girl or boy? Okay. She explained to her husband Chase don't really care. Neither do we. And that's the end of the skits. I'll catch y'all up. I'm going to try to do a video tomorrow. Okay, I love you guys. Peace.